As a former attorney, I speak today with deep concern. The Constitution, it is actually being manipulated by William Ruto, circumvented and undermined. We are witnessing executive overreach. Of course, been reduced to an echo chamber and open contempt. This is not governance. Aggression. The Democratic Party when work no longer guarantees dignity. Wages no longer guarantee survival. The future in honest labor. Instead, they see precarious jobs, overtaxation, a shrinking productive economy, borrowing rather than building. The Democratic Party believes in a productive economy, not a punitive one. Industrial revival, not and the social protection that works, not one that is geared towards public relations, as we have seen in the last 3 years. Ladies and gentlemen, let me frankly, sitting here and I will definitely unite and give Kenya one president. We must put the welfare of the Kenyan people above individual ambition. However, let us not be naive. The forces of impunity and corruption networks now ravaging our country are also at work. They will attempt to weaken this unity. They will sponsor detractors, as you well know, they are trying to do even before this NDC, as indeed they were at work trying to look for a person that could compete with me for the position of party leader. They will, let me also make it very clear and unequivocal. Whoever among us chooses that path of being bought by the detractors, he becomes an enemy of the Kenyan people. Such a person does not serve democracy. Against the hopes of this nation. Kenya must never again our unity in the opposition must not only oppose, but must also propose. The opposition must offer Kenya a credible economic alternative, a government that listens, leadership that is accountable, and politics anchored in ideas, not ethnic arithmetic. This is why the party will play its role thoughtfully, firmly, without ego, and without shortcuts. Dear delegates, you are the custodians of this party's soul. Your duty is to strengthen do not lose faith. As has been witnessed in recent past, do not retreat. do not be silenced. Ideas will rise again. Kenya is not broken beyond repair. Quiet truth, kind of wounds that courage and unity to heal. The Democratic Party stands ready to play its part. I want to assure you, the United Opposition stands firm. The people of Kenya are awake. History will judge us not by what we said, but by whether we rose when the nation needed us most. Let us rise. God bless the party, Democratic Party of Kenya. God bless the United Opposition, and God bless the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I've taken some little bit of time, but I wanted to make it absolutely clear. Allow me, if my sister and brothers would agree, oh gosh, because of the other appointment. I don't know whether would you want first of all to all of us? Can we start? Yeah. Let me welcome our brothers.
There's something in the party. Just inform me.
So the also present here, they recognize that the Honorable ya watu wa sinema, watu wa picha. Muziki utagoja baadaye wakati hujafika. Let me also please in a special way recognize my old friend, the Honorable not doctor, he never became a doctor, Ben Momanyi, the immediate member of parliament for Secretary Legal, Wiper Patriotic Front. And also just behind him, for the benefit of the DP delegates, let me introduce to you my candidate of the Democratic Party, Albert Mushira Kigoro. Thank you very much. Let me invite my colleagues, my brothers, friends. I start with this one next to me, my good friend Omingo Magara. 2 minutes. DP. Omingo Magara is my name. Pledge number 1, I belong to the United Opposition. Full stop. There's no comma. Number 2, this is where the country is headed to. If you're not here, lako halipo. Number 3, we have a problem in this country. If
the government of the day that is so confident of winning an election can actually say, Honorable Rigiji has grown, not getting worried, because then Rigiji could be stronger. Today in today's newspaper, she. And being an appendage of the State House, they cannot summon the organs to account for it. We must finalize this, and the solution to Kenya is this team ahead of you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.
DP. May I begin by congratulating my brother, the Honorable J.B. Muturi, on his election as the party leader and flag bearer for presidential elections. DP, munajua nilianza DP. I can see you are carrying on the democratic tradition of actually holding competitive elections. Muendelee hivyo hivyo. Kwa kifupi sana, we are in the united opposition because we all agree to the one-term movement to remove the pain of Kasongo, which is on every household. Na tumesema lazima tujipende kama Wakenya. We must agree to one candidate for the presidential and all other consequential seats, ndivyo tuondoe hii serikali ya uongo, ya Kasongo na uongo. Leo hatutasema mengi sababu tunaenda kwa appointment ingine. Tulikuwa hapa tu muelewe tuko pamoja as united opposition with one common purpose: kuleta uongozi bora katika nchi yetu, kuleta uongozi wa mwongozo ya kisheria na sio mwongozo wa mtu binafsi na vile fikra zake ziko. The manual for operating the Republic of Kenya is the Constitution of Kenya 2010. Asanteni sana. Huyu ni kiongozi wa People's Liberation Party, mahali tunasema unite, liberate. Ndivyo tupate umoja na haki. We have to unite to liberate Kenya. Asanteni.
DP Thomas, one term. Congratulations to our brother JB. Leader, whom I have the honor to serve as his vice president, and he directly displayed before us, the late Honorable Mwai Kibaki. As we move ahead, we want to make it very clear, that we shall hold together. We hold no grudge, we hold no impunity. What happened in Othaya is domestic terrorism, and we are taking legal action to do private prosecution of those individuals who have been identified as perpetrators, because we realize if we don't, Kasongo will continue to take this country for granted. Number two, we notice the Kenyans are not going to take this lying down as a starting point for that prosecution. We will serve that complaint, and after that complaint, we will take action. Thirdly, I see the movement is alert. We are going to call for one forum for all the one-term movement candidates everywhere in the country, because that is how we are now also going to bolster our voter registration number. We're dealing with a pariah nation. May God bless DP, God bless our brother JB for standing so strong and able, and may God bless Kenya. Amen.
DP. Wana DP hamjambo. Kumpongeza ndugu yetu JB Muturi na wenzake viongozi wa chama cha hayati Mwai Kibaki kuchaguliwa kuongoza cha kihistoria. Makofi kwenu jamani. Tulikuwa hapa juzi tukimpongeza Mheshimiwa Martha Karua na PLP ikimchagua yeye kuwa kiongozi na mbeba bendera wa PLP kwa kinyang'anyiro cha urais. Leo tunafurahi pa historia kuona ndugu yetu JB akipewa ile tochi ya uongozi wa chama, na sio tu urais. Kweli si kweli? Mmempa hiyo idhini? Wangapi wamesema ya kwamba nafikiri yeye amekuwa nambari 5 sasa kwa muungano wetu wa upinzani kupewa. Nilitunukiwa heshima hiyo na chama kwa hiyo nafasi. Bi Karua alikuwa mbili katika hapa ufungamano. Ndugu yetu Kalonzo Musyoka akapewa bendera na Wiper Patriotic Front. Fred Matiangi amepewa bendera na chama. Leo tuna furaha kupata the 5th leader and flag bearer kwa muungano wetu, anaitwa JB Muturi. JB sasa tunangoja ya Wamunyoro mwenyewe pamoja, lakini pia tumweleze ndugu JB ya kwamba sisi one term na tutaungana tukia sisi sote tutakuwa nyuma yake. Tukisema ni Kalonzo ama Karua ama Rigidi ama Matiangi ama simama nyuma yake, mtatunga mkono jamani. So leo tunataka tuambie msiwe na wasiwasi, umoja huu vile DP mnasema umoja na haki, it's an imperative. Kama tutamtoa Kasongo one term, lazima tuungane hadi mwisho na tutoe mmoja wetu. So huo ndio ujumbe tunaleta hapa siku ya leo. Lakini pia mwisho tukisema the Democratic Party has been that light. Vile alama yenu ni taa. Hii ndio imekuwa taa ya demokrasia ya Kenya tangu nyakati ya Kibaki akipigania uhuru wa pili. But today as we speak, our democracy is in utter peril because of violence, because of hooliganism, because of goonism. We have a government that has gone into bed with goons. A government is supposed to be for the people. But when you have a government going into bed with goons, you no longer you have a goonment. Na hiyo ndio watu wameumiza ndugu yetu Rigidi and we are today demanding ya kwamba this must stop. There can't be democracy where there is kitoka hapa naelekea IEBC. Tuko na referee elections. We are marching there from here to demand that certain things na hatuna wasiwasi ya kwamba tutaushinda na vile tumeungana. Mtatuunga mkono jamani? Asante, Mungu awabariki.
On behalf of Jubilee, my brother and my friend, the Honorable Justin, for his election this afternoon as the party leader of Jubilee. Because we are all under pressure of time. Number one, my brothers and sisters, democracy is in danger, not just here but in the region. The jokes we have witnessed in the region recently, as for elections, very dangerous jokes, are threatening to spill over to parts of our country We want to borrow from those very dangerous jokes. Kenyans, this is the time to stand firm in defense of democracy. Number one. Number two, before, anyone who's betting for our differences, you will lose your bet. You will lose your bet. We are going to stand together and we are going to remain united. Our ambitions, our individual interests, pale completely under and unimaginable possibility of the continuation take that money to schools so that we help our guiding people. DP moja na haki. I'm happy today. You know, I was there with mother during the foundation of DP, member number 11, life member then, by now founder of the bus and in the bus. So I bring congratulatory message to my brother JB for party leader. The congregation here, because you have made several decisions for this party. Mine will be very brief because we are going to another meeting. I was very dismayed when we were doing the politics for the member of party. For the first time in history, I saw Fifaru Naame in combat gear in Chicago to count votes. Na vifaru tukafukuzwa. Nobody counted, but it was enough. I will say no more. Now, when it comes last week in church, naona watoto wanalia kwa tianga, naona watu na bunduki wanapiga magari bunduki risasi. Not enough. We know what is happening to our education, crumbling. God help us. We must unite. Rights. Mnakubaliana DP, watu ya DP mnasemaje? To congratulate my brother and elder Justin B. elected as party leader of Jubilee of party. I'm very proud to be associated with the DP for 3 reasons. All of us started with the DP to nyumbani mwa Kibaki. Number 2, and we are all one term, and we are happy to have joined DP in Mbere for the by-election, uchaguzi ambaye tulishinda tukaibiwa. We are here to say, the people of Kenya are telling me, and I believe they are telling all of you,
they don't know who will be president, but they know who will not be. Watu wa Kenya wameamua ni nani hata kuwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya. Hawajui ni nani. Wametuambia sisi yote tutoe mtu hapo ndio mnataka hata nyinyi. I want to give my commitment and that of DCP that we shall make whatever sacrifices necessary to have one presidential candidate to make William Ruto one term. As we speak here about on the occasion of this occasion, Kasongo and Soprano were in Odaya. They emulate Mwai Kibaki. But the first thing Kasongo has done is to destroy the legacy of Mwai Kibaki. Number two, ameenda Odaya kwa ECK Kariki Church. Next weekend, amekari na wahuni in the same Odaya in Wetima to beat women and children. Hiyo wewe unasema ati unaheshimu Mwai Kibaki. Umeenda Odaya, umekaribishwa vizuri, a few days umetumana kanisani akina mama na watoto kupigwa. Sashim, si ndio? Now I will be telling the people of Kenya that to attack, we now have the details. It was an assassination sanctioned by William Ruto and executed by Murkomen. We'll be giving full details in the next few days so that Kenyans. And I want to tell the people of Ulaya, mlikuwa ngoja kwa hiyo mkutano, tutarudi huko na hao, because we can't finally, don't be worried. The Kenyan population is one term. Viongozi ndio wanaradada kutafuta pesa kwa Kasongo. Watu wananchi wako sawa, si ndio? The wananchi are okay. Kasongo alienda hapo Nyeri akaita mkutano ya watu 18,000. Akawapatia kila mtu 5,000. That is 90 million. Wakanipigia simu. Kasema Rigiji, ulituambia hii pesa tusipeleke nyumbani, inaweza kutuletea madhara. Panga mkutano Karatina, tutumie hii pesa kuleta watu kwa hiyo mkutano. So I got a meeting, they paid fare for everybody and lunch. I addressed a meeting of 30,000. That is why they were annoyed, wakasimamisha mkutano ya Odaya and Kiawara. That will continue. So don't be worried. There was a narrative in the beginning of the year at watu wanatoka United Opposition, sijui wanatoka DCP wanaenda kwa Kasongo. Hakuna mtu anatoka DCP ama United Opposition. Those were moles and spies of Kasongo in our party. We have removed them. Wamerudi pahali walitoka. Kwa hivyo, there is a transfer window. In the next 2 months, wale wasaliti wote na spies na moles ya Kasongo tutawatoa. Alikuwa kwangu, tukamtoa. Intelligence. Tukifukuza moja tumejua mtu ya Kasongo kubali ya kuja kwako, wacha arudi kwa Kasongo. Sivyo namna hiyo. So thank you very much what your DP to pamoja. I want to assure you we'll work together. As we are all committed, we'll have one presidential candidate to face William Ruto to make sure he is one term so that we restore the dignity of the payslip and we restore the Kenyan nation. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much.
Colleagues,
DP delegates wa DP situation. Na kwa sababu tulikuwa tumeomba, and we want to appreciate and for allowing us to interrupt your process. As you can see, there has not been any interference with what you are doing. So wacha sasa mimi pia niketi niendelee kuobserve the proceedings. Thank you very much, Party. Over to you, MC.
Oh, asante sana. Hello? Hello people, we are back. The microphone sounds a bit loud. Tuko sawa? Tuko tayari kuendelea? Endelea, si ndio? Tuone kama tuko sawa. DP! Tuseme na nguvu. DP! DP! Karibu Mr. Juma.
Madam. Hiyo announcement nafikiri tutaendelea na election.